Okay, we're finding out why our YouTube channels were shut down. So how many times did I do a video about artificial intelligence? Well, many. So we're finding out that YouTube and Google is saying that, oh, there's like some kind of a war going on, and they're giving us all kind of excuses why they shut our channels down. Okay. This is my 6th channel that I've had since, 2010 I started doing this. Right around 2010 I started doing videos. Of course, I had a Google account before that, and of course I was on a conservative kill list way back in 1998 when Google come out. So they targeted me immediately. I mean, immediately. And they profile you with these, what they call management skill tests. So Berkeley University come up with a program, artificial intelligence, by the way. It's called ADL and CTS, Online Hate Index, right? And these programs, artificial intelligence, is designed to pick out keywords. All right? So in other words, if you say First Amendment, you are flagged. By the way, that was one of the things that I told YouTube why they shut my channel down, First Amendment rights. So First Amendment, I just said it, 3 times, right? Your account will be closed if you say that word. Of course, we know the word guns, conspiracy, 9/11. Anytime you say 9/11, your account is shut down. And by the way, it's not shut down by a human being. It's shut down by a program, artificial intelligence. So welcome to the new world order, guys, to where computers tell us what to say. How do you like that? How many times did I tell you that this is what they're planning on doing? Well, they just did it. In other words, if you were watching the school shooting and you heard 4 people say that they were multiple shooters, you heard that they were 4 police officers that refused to go in and stood outside because they knew it was a training drill. You heard the story of Scott Israel and all his excuses that he blames the actual gun. And of course, guns don't have feet and brains. It takes a moron to pick it up and use it in a school. So it's the gun's fault, huh, Scott Israel? You're a sheriff with all this education and knowledge, but you think the gun just gets up and starts shooting children, right? Well, then we find out that about the hog guy. Let's don't even get into this. There's so much evidence that it was just bullshit. It's kind of like the Oscars, I couldn't even watch it. I mean, as soon as I would turn it on, I would hear bullshit and I would just turn it off. I guess that's going to flag me too, bullshit. They don't like that one. Okay, if you say the word Republican, men's rights, Nazi, anything to do with Nazi. It seems they love Nazis. They hate men. Didn't say anything about women's rights, though. You can say women's rights, but you can't say men's rights. So the computer is trying to get rid of all men. They want some type of transgender human race, I guess. But that means that if they're getting rid of men, they're going to have to get rid of women, too. So that counts as both out. If you say the word censorship, Trump, anything to do with Trump, the program is designed, the Berkeley program is designed to kick you off the internet. 2016 election, this is just a few of the things, okay? So let's go through Gematria, okay? Burr, if you read this backwards, it kind of says redoing the beast, I guess. And then Kelly, kill. Y is associated with man. Kill man. Berkeley. I'm just trying to figure out what it says here. Remember, woman is the X chromosome, man is the Y chromosome, right? So kill man. All right, so Berkeley in Gematria is the same as my last name, actually. Wust, which is the number 83, which is associated with 11. I showed you what 11 means. L, electricity, Eve, the word Eve, and then north. So it means the same as Isis, or it means the same as a sheriff, a she, Shira, sheep, shepherd. The shepherd is the she, the female, okay? And remember, a dog is a shepherd. I have shepherds. And they have the female spiritual brain. Understand that. That's why they can sense all this dirty energy, electronic warfare that's going on, this ultra low frequencies that's killing the entire planet. So you have the number 32 in Hebrew. Remember, Bruce Lee died at 32, right before he turned 33, which he was a spiritual teacher, amazing human being. Bruce Lee was like my hero for many years because I knew the real Bruce. I didn't know, what TV, propagated about Bruce was just physical violence. But he was a philosopher, guys. He was an amazing, he just wanted to share knowledge with the world. He was a shepherd, is what he was, to tell you the truth. And he was amazing. I love that man with all my heart. Okay, Berkeley also means morning star, Azazel, which is a fallen angel, wisdom. Pretty powerful number, the number 11, by the way. I was born in 65. That's also the number 11. So anyway, but let's keep going. So we currently have, the reason why all these channels were shut down is because artificial intelligence created by Berkeley. And this is a fact. Okay, I read the articles, I did my research, and they're not going to tell us that they launched this AI program right after the school shooting. It's almost like they planned the school shooting so they can launch AI to take out certain targets. Okay? And it even uses the word in ADL CTS to target certain people. It's targeting. That's its job, to target individuals. That's the job of this AI intelligence. Okay, I'm going to say this again. We currently have a computer telling us what to say, what not to say, what words they consider hate. They call it hate. Well, let's take a look at the word hate. You have the word 8, right? 8 and H, which is the number 8. Okay? So you have 8, 1, that's 9. Ha, which is Noah. T, which is 25. So it's actually 9 or Ha, the Y chromosome, hate. Okay? So it's 9, 5, 6, 7, and 9 and 7 is what? 16. Right? The letter P. The prophet, the priests, Pontius Pilate. So hate is not really what you think it is. It's just, these are words that the Pope, Pontius Pilate, Senator Palpatine, of the dark side, the left, seem like they're offensive to the slaves. So we now have a man sitting on a throne. His name is Pope, and he's telling us that these words are offensive. Can you believe this? He's created this artificial intelligence. He's the one that's funded it all. And all of these words are against his religion. It is against my religion to say censorship. It's against my religion to say conspiracy theory. Guns, First Amendment, that is against my religion. What do you mean you need freedom of speech? I am the king, says the Pope. And you say what I tell you to say, says the computer program that the Pope created, so that he can blame it on somebody else instead of himself. Create the problem, get a reaction, and then pretend like you're the solution. This is the goal of all of this stuff, guys. So once again, I'm going to say this again. We have a computer program, artificial intelligence is the one that shut down all of these YouTube channels. This is a fact. And then we have the Southern Poverty Law Center that hired 10,000 people to monitor what AI did. So basically, you got 10,000 people in some hate group, right? And by the way, the Southern Poverty Law Center was created for the KKK, right? This is supposed to be a hate group, racism. All right? So in other words, you're a racist if you don't believe in pedophile. As a matter of fact, in the Oscars, one of the movies that won was a woman having sex with a fish, okay, which is some type of, I don't know, what do you want to call that? Demon sex. And then a man that seduces, what was it, a 20-year-old or a 19-year-old kid, and that one won an Oscar. Can you believe this? They're winning Oscars for a man raping another boy. What the heck, you know, wow. Okay, you win an Oscar when you make a movie about a man raping a young boy underage. Oh, but isn't that against the law? It sure is, currently, but not according to this computer AI intelligence. It's okay, you know, for men to pedophile on children. Matter of fact, California is working on getting a law passed that they can legally pedophile. And they wonder why kids are shooting up schools, okay? Because they're shown all this violence, this hate on TV. But oh, no, they're not hate, we are. It's almost like the Satan saying, Jesus is the Satan, and Jesus going, I'm not Satan. That's exactly what it's like, okay? So, wow, guys, okay? Now, the word now watch this. Let's take a look at the word hate again, okay? You have ha, which is the number 9. How many times did I talk about the true number? So ha, which is like Noah, 9. And then you have extraterrestrials, which is the number 25, by the way. So basically, the war is against the right brain. Whenever you become right brain conservative, you are an extraterrestrial. You don't belong on this planet. We're going to create war against you. I am a computer. You're an extraterrestrial. Don't we live on a plan of extraterrestrials? Plan of ET, planet? Yes, we do. We live on the plan of the ETs, the extraterrestrials. Isn't that something? Yeah. So let's get this straight. Ronald Reagan created weaponized Star Wars technology, which is being used against us right now. Artificial intelligence, directed energy weapons, scalar technology, mind control, voice-to-skull technology, earthquake machines, ionizing clouds, weather manipulation, solar radiation management, all these things, HARP, NexRad, Gwyn Tower, cell towers, smart meters, all of this was created by your tax dollars to battle extraterrestrials. And now they call it hate. It's just a secret word for extraterrestrials. The number 9 is, I believe in the, I'm trying to remember the card. Isn't that the Hobbit? Like the Hobbit? In other words, you're all alone because you woke up and you realized that the world is upside down and backwards. So the 9 is a symbol of truth. 9 times any number is 9. It's a true number. It's the only number that does that. 9 sits at the right hand of the Father. So when you do 666 on the cross, you get the number 9, which a P, a B, and a D is a 6 upside down backwards, right? And then the number 9 is also a 6. So 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 12, 18, 24 is the X chromosome. So 24 would be associated with 9. This is why Cancer in Gematria is 69, because the 6 is the 9. Okay? All right, so here we go. Hate has the word extraterrestrial in it. Planet has the word extraterrestrial in it. Okay, so basically, they're after the right brain conservative. A computer program is going after conservative. We don't need Hitler. We don't need Obama. We don't need Hillary Clinton. We don't need the Bush family to go after the extraterrestrials. Ronald Reagan. We now have a computer artificial intelligence going after conservatives. Jesus Christ, Noah, Moses, Job, King David, all conservatives. They believe in God's law, not man's law. We know that Hollywood is about man's law. We know that Google, God forward, God backwards, Freemason symbol, and government, GO, which is 22 and 22, which is also a 2 V's. So we know that the secret societies believe in man's law instead of God's law, the creator. So here we go, guys. We have a computer program created by a secret society that's saying, you do not have the ability to speak. We would rather hear the computer speak than you humans. All right, guys. Thanks for listening. I love you all. Please support my channel by clicking below. We need you more than anything. We need to stay online. We got to battle a computer. It's almost like we're in the movie Terminator. Okay, and we're battling the Terminator. And we need your help.